All right, so we're going to have a little role reversal now. Okay, I'm going to ask you questions since you've been asking me questions. How many of you are either business owners or business executives? Raise your hand. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought almost all of you were because of the group that's here. Okay, given that, how many of you have spent some time, money, effort, doing business transition planning or business succession planning in the last, say, 3 to 5 years? Raise your hands. Okay, cool. And keep your hand up if it was pretty significant. I mean, it was a priority, you spent some time, you spent some money, you did something, whether that's manuals, creating transition, preparing the people who are going to come up and, take those positions and whatever it is. Okay, good. Put your hands down. Okay, now, second question is, how many of you have done the same thing for your family? How many of you have done some family transition planning? Again, bringing in experts, whatever, in the last 3 to 5 years? Raise your hand. Okay. Well, there's 3 of you. Okay, cool. Given that, I guess my next question is, and I'm not going to have you raise your hands for this, but what's more important to you? That your business is happy and successful and thriving 50 to 100 years from now? Or that your family is happy and successful and thriving 50 to 100 years from now? Because if it's more important to you, more valuable to you that your family is thriving and happy and successful 50 to 100 years from now, and you're spending all your time doing the business transition planning stuff, as the hands showed that you were, it's the old Houston, we have a problem. Because it's not going to happen, the successful transition of your family isn't any more likely, in fact, it's probably less likely than it is for your business if you don't do the same kind of planning. And amazingly enough, it's pretty much the same kind of planning. The heritage process, when you look at the graphic and you see, the different things in the graphic, let me walk through a little bit of this. Okay, the first thing we normally do is what's called a family alignment day. And in a family alignment day, we get the whole family together. We identify what we all agree on, what's important to us, what we want to be known for, all that kind of stuff. From that, the next step is what's called a family purpose statement. Kind of like a business mission vision statement. Is this sounding familiar? From that, then we build a model. We build family governance, which is how we're going to make decisions together and how we're going to get that purpose that we have identified as our purpose. And then we mentor from one generation to the next to prepare that next generation for taking over the positions that they're going to take over in the family when generation 1 either dies off or gets old or whatever. Sound pretty familiar to your business succession planning stuff? So that's what we do. I mean, that's what heritage design is. It's basically family transition planning, family succession planning. If you've been in business and you've done it, so you know what it's like in the business, it's pretty much the same thing. And for the same reasons that you did it in a business, you need to do it in a family. And if the family success 100 years from now is more important to you than the business success is, we need to talk. Okay? Now, given that, let me give you a quick overview of what the whole thing looks like.